Listen up. This is about breaking chains that nobody talks about, but everyone feels. You're drowning in an ocean of old money, big funds, entrenched players, slow-moving capital that's glued to traditions like rust on a shipwreck. You've seen it. Founders stuck begging for crumbs, investors tired of the same deals, professionals boxed in by rules designed to protect the few, not unleash the many. It's brutal, it's exhausting, and it's maddening. You're watching opportunity slip through your fingers because the system rewards comfort, not courage. It punishes risk takers and glorifies the status quo. The old fund models? They're dinosaurs. They lumber along, enforcing what worked decades ago while the world has already moved on. But here's the brutal truth. No one will give you permission to rewrite the rules. No one will hand you the keys to build differently. That means you must disrupt this broken capital maze. Now, aggressively and unapologetically. Stop waiting for validation from gatekeepers who view new ideas as threats, not assets. Tear up the traditional playbook. Find the founders who refuse to accept no, investors who crave more than passive returns, partners who see synergy as the only way forward. Build networks that don't just aggregate money, but obsess over connection. Ruthless alliances where each player pushes others to transcend their limits. This is about designing fund models that run at the old system, not behind it. Think beyond limited partners stuck in old-school comfort zones. Think decentralized. Think dynamic. Think about creating microfunds, rolling funds, DAO-inspired vehicles where capital flows like energy. Immediate, flexible, ruthless in serving real innovation. You're not building a fund, you're building a movement of capital that doesn't rest, won't compromise, and feeds off the urgency of solving the impossible. Here's what you do. 1. Identify the few founders who possess the fire to remake industries, who are already outlaws in a system that dismisses their vision. Don't chase everyone. Chase the outliers, the rebels, the relentless. 2. Convince investors to stop locking capital in 10-year graves. Push them into liquidity, into rolling commitments, into structures that reward creativity, not calendar years. Sneak in the idea that capital should be a tool, flexible, responsive, and ruthless, not a cage. 3. Insist that general partners become true operators of change, not just gatekeepers of money. GPs must dive deep into networks, foster brutal synergy, ignite feedback loops that force everyone involved to level up every single day. No more passive capital, no more social circles disguised as funds. This is war on mediocrity. Remember, this revolution won't be televised. It happens in whispers, in secret signals, in meetings where fear of losing control battles with hunger for genuine progress. But make no mistake, you are the vanguard. Your fund is not a product, it's a statement. Tear down the invisible walls between capital and creation. Unleash funds that are alive, breathing ecosystems where edge thinkers, underestimated founders, and daring investors smash old hierarchies. Build fund models that embody absolute freedom. Freedom from legacy structures, freedom from inherited constraints, freedom to choose roles and values on your terms, not theirs. Stop pretending the old world is your friend. To disrupt, you have to become uncomfortable. You have to challenge every assumption. To build new capital pools, think beyond geography, beyond categories, beyond anything that sedates potential into safe bets. Your funds will reach across borders, breed diversity as survival, honor meritocracy, not identity, and place relentless value creation above all. Make capital work for transformation, not stagnation. Be the wildfire that scares the traditionalists but lights up the future. They want you to be small, controlled, predictable. Refuse it. You will either become the untamed force that dismantles the slow, tired ways of capital, or be swallowed by them. Your move is to accelerate this shift ruthlessly. Find those alliances, build those flexible vehicles, and most importantly, ignite ferocious belief that another system is possible. The old pools are drying up. The new models don't just disrupt, they destroy the passed-down illusions that trapped talent and capital alike. So get ready. Tear off your comfort zone. Storm the gates. Build the fund models that don't just raise money, but raise power. Power to unlock the hidden potential of founders the world forgot. To unleash capital with the speed and freedom this moment demands. This is your war, and there's no retreat. Only disrupt, build, and conquer.